Hi, I'm Pat DiDomenico, Editorial Director at the HR Specialist and Business Management Daily. You know, the Family and Medical Leave Act is now 20 years old, but surveys show that it still ranks as one of the most confusing and frustrating employment laws for companies to administer. And in those 20 years, employees have really learned how to use the FMLA to their advantage. For managers, it's important to understand whether an employee's leave request could qualify under the FMLA and how to respond once an employee is on FMLA leave. Today I'll give you a brief overview of the law and answer the top 5 questions that managers need to know. Number 1, which employees are eligible and why? The FMLA allows qualified employees to take up to 12 weeks of unpaid leave from their jobs each year. To be eligible, employees must have worked for your organization for at least 12 months and logged at least 1,250 hours of service during that time. If employees meet this threshold, they can take FMLA for any of the following 3 reasons. First, to care for their child after birth, adoption, or foster care. This includes both women and men. Second, to care for the employee's spouse, child, or parent who has a serious health condition. And third, for the employee's own serious health condition that makes him or her unable to perform the job. One other important thing to remember, only companies with 50 or more employees are required to offer FMLA leave. Number 2, okay, so what counts as a serious health condition? That's a tricky one. The law allows FMLA leave only for serious conditions to prevent employees from using it for colds or for headaches. But there's no precise list of conditions that qualify as serious. Basically, the law defines a serious condition as one that requires inpatient hospital care or requires a 3-day incapacity, requiring continuous treatment from a doctor. That can include anything from a stroke to severe arthritis, and it includes incapacity due to chronic conditions like asthma and diabetes. Courts are constantly debating which ailments qualify as serious and which don't. Employers have a right to demand medical certification from a doctor, including a second opinion, to decide if a condition qualifies. That's why it's wise for managers to bring this issue to HR's attention whenever they suspect an ailment might qualify for FMLA protection. Number 3, how much FMLA leave can employees take? Eligible employees can take up to 12 weeks of unpaid, job-protected leave during the 12-month period. But that leave doesn't have to come in 12-week or 1 week or even 1-day chunks. The law allows some employees to take intermittent leave, which can be for 1 hour or even less. Take note, you can require employees to use accrued paid leave, such as vacation or sick time, for some or all of that leave period. Number 4, what's an illegal manager action? The law says that managers can never block eligible employees from taking FMLA leave. It's their legal right. An employee's FMLA leave may be inconvenient, but it's illegal to retaliate. Nor can you consider an employee's leave as a negative factor when considering their pay or their benefits or promotions. After leave is over, you must allow the employee to return to the same or equivalent position. The new position must involve the same or substantially similar pay, benefits, and responsibilities. Number 5, must employees notify you? If employees can foresee the need for FMLA leave, say in the case of a pregnancy, then they must give you at least 30 days advance notice. If the leave is not foreseeable, then they need to inform you as soon as possible, which usually means in about 2 days. One final important point, employees don't specifically need to cite the law or say they need FMLA leave. It's an employer's responsibility to identify leave requests that could qualify as job-protected FMLA leave. If you suspect an employee request could qualify, it's important to notify HR right away. Thank you for joining me today on this brief tour of the Family and Medical Leave Act. I'm Pat DiDomenico, Editorial Director of the HR Specialist and Business Management Daily.